This is the IELTS Breakthrough YouTube channel. Here we talk about tips and strategies for you who are taking the IELTS test. We cover the academic IELTS, general training and IELTS life skills. If you want to improve your performance in any of these IELTS tests, then hit the like button and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Here I would like to talk about the starting 30 seconds of the part 2 in the speaking test of IELTS. Just to remind you that part 2 is where you have to talk for 2 minutes about a topic that the examiner gives you. For a lot of students, when they begin part 2 of the speaking test, they start in this way. First, there's kind of some preamble where they talk around the general topic that they have been given. And then they say, here I would like to talk about. And then perhaps get on to the point and actually address the topic. There are a couple of problems with this. Let me give you an example to show you what I mean. For this example, imagine that the candidate has been given this part 2 task. Talk about a film that you enjoyed watching. And the candidate has the 1-minute preparation, and then they start with the preamble, talking around the topic like this. Many people like to watch films as a way to relax. And nowadays, with streaming services like Disney Plus and Netflix, it is very easy to watch films in the comfort of your own home. Here I would like to talk about a film that I enjoyed watching. So here's the problem with this strategy and how it could stop you from getting the best score possible. The main problem is that you are not getting to the point if you apply this strategy. And because you are not getting to the point, the examiner is not going to be paying so much attention to this. And in fact, the examiner is looking at how you actually address the topic and whether you address the topic directly or not. The other problem is that it uses up quite a lot of time. It can take up to 30 seconds to get through some kind of introductory talk, and then here I would like to talk about. You only have 2 minutes for the long turn. If you spend 30 seconds getting to the point, that's 25% of the time available where you're not really going to be scoring so many points with the examiner. So I've got 2 suggestions for you as to how you can deal with it. The first tip is to eliminate the here I would like to talk about completely. Just don't do it. Practice starting your long turn right at the first thing you would say after you say, here I would like to talk about. Now, I know that this is a natural thing that people want to do, so it's something that you need to practice before the test and just stop doing it. The other tip is if you still kind of feel really attached to this strategy and you still think it helps you to feel comfortable, okay, use it, but use it in as brief and a concise way as possible. That means shortening that introductory talk right down to the very basics. So let's look at the previous example that I showed you. By making it concise, you might say something like this. Many people like to watch films to relax. Here I would like to talk about a film that I enjoyed watching. So that's only 2 sentences and you've only used up a few seconds, and then you're getting right into addressing the topic. I hope you found this tip useful. I highly recommend that you practice part 2 and you consider how closely and how quickly you get to talking about the topic. If you do this, it is going to have a positive impact in your score. Let me know in the comments section if you have any questions about this. I look forward to hearing from you. And please watch more videos. This channel is packed full of tips and strategies that will help you get a better score in IELTS. All you have to do is click the bell icon, subscribe, make sure that you get all of these tips, and browse through some of the other videos. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.